All right, here's the second day, one day after the first no rest day. All right, so we ended up doing this on a Monday. Normally, this um, workout is on a Tuesday. We do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday for the resistance training, and then Monday, Wednesday for the cardio. But I have someone coming in and rearranging some of the lights in the gym later on this week, so I had to rearrange the order of how I do the workouts. And also on Tuesday morning, I have to go about an hour and a half away from my house at 5:30 in the morning for my great nephew's bris. So I had to just do something. Anyways, we ended up doing 42 and a half pounds for 15, 15, 24, better than last time, which was 42 and a half for 10 and 20. So we went up a set and we increase our reps, which makes this amazing. I actually also do velocity-based training data collection on this as well. It's that little piece you see on the left side right next to the weights. Just to see what it says. Incline dumbbell bench press, 37 and a half for 12 because I made a mistake. I forgot I had to do 10, 10, and then 13. Last time it was 10, 10, 11. So probably going to go up on the weight next time, which is great. I also do velocity-based tracking on this. Now, why am I doing all this velocity-based tracking? So for this routine that I'm doing now, the rebuild, and I think for the next routine, I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. I might get a workout. I might get a training partner who's going to be newer to the gym. So may have to do something different. But I'm doing this so that when I want to switch over to a more strength training oriented thing, I have a conjugate program I want to try. When it says go to RPE 8, I can actually have my velocity based training for each lift, so I know what that means. This is leg press, 134 for 12, 15 for 2. Last time it was 130 for 12, 17, 5, 5. So um, we went up on the poundage, and the reps were a little bit down, which is fine, is to be expected. I think we're going to go up again next time to 140 pounds. And again, because of the Vultra, it's a true 140 pounds, not like 140 pounds of weight plates minus the 45-degree sine angle, this blah, 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 blah. So it's a true 145 pounds. Listen, sorry, 134 or 140. I know it sounds puny, but for me, it works, and I'm making nice progress on this. So I'm really excited. And yes, I'm also doing velocity-based tracking on this. And the reason why I'm doing that, I said it's because I want to build something called a load velocity profile, or an RPE last rep velocity, in order to, and an RPE chart, so that when I move to those strength workouts and it calls for, like, sets of 3 at RPE 8, where I can't be like, oh, RPE 8, 2 left in the tank, because it was only a set of 3, I'll be able to know what my velocity is, to know what an RPE 8 is. And because you have to build a load velocity profile for every lift individually, and there's nothing like national charts or anything because everyone's different, that's why I'm doing it now. And now my mother-in-law's favorite exercise, the lying leg curl. It's not her favorite because she's ever done it. She just likes to make fun of me for it. We're doing 45 pounds for a set of 12, 14, Meyer up to 4-3. Last time it was 12, 13, 4-3. So once again, I only went up 1 rep in the week. That's actually pretty good. Um, as I said before, even if I didn't go up, as long as I maintained, I know that over time I'm going to go up. And that's kind of how you build strength and muscle over time. Because yes, I'm probably an early intermediate at best, but even for me, some lifts that you stall out on, you just got to continue going at it unless you know for sure it's stale. You continue going at it because over time you'll add a rep or 2 or 3, and that's how you're going to get to where you want to go. So then we did shrugs, 160 for 10, 10, followed by power shrugs of 7. Last time it was 155, 12, 12, 14. So this is probably going to end up being at this way probably for a few weeks, and that's fine as long as I slowly, slowly progress. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then, yeah, I also do velocity-based tracking on this one, though. That I don't know why. Probably at this point it's just out of habit to try to get it on all my free weight lifts. But yeah, and I really like these power shrugs. Controlling that eccentric really puts a nice little pump into those. Reverse flies, 20 for 15, 15, 14. Last time it was 20 for 12, 14. So we did pretty good here. Not sure yet if we're going to increase the weight next week or if we're going to stay the same. Either way, not a big deal. Um, but really happy kind of with the progress that we're making over here. I like it from this angle on top where I can see I'm getting those scapula close together, so I know I'm in the right plane. I don't mind not having my arms totally straight out. I think that if you make them straight out, you're going to limit your progression opportunity, so a little bend is okay. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.